Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations...
Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing nice and neat. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, this could be a chance. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaká. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Great vision. Guardiola.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kaká has created one goal already. Morientes carries the ball down the right. Morientes. And this is Batistuta. Chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And this is Batistuta. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rodri. Here's Scholes. Yamal is onto this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia caresses it through. And that has been clubbed away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaka. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe finds himself offside. And the keeper's given it away. Tries from a long way out. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter.
And
it seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Kaká. Number 11.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Batistuta.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hazard. Number 10. Mbappe.
Pedri.
Number 14. Mohamed Salah.
Beckham. And it's Scholes. Adams gets across to intercept that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rodri. Scholes. Madrid still this single goal behind. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been
This is
indicated.
Hazard. Caceres. Referee's given a throw. Hazard. Shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. Drogba. Lovely, now then. Vinicius Junior! And he's done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal of the... It's net! No mistake! And the lead lasts no time at
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that is a little undercooked. Nedved. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Drogba. And he's away. It's Isco! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Well, there's the clearance. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Maldini with the clearance. Isco. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nedved. Good driving run. Guardiola. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pele is herring after that one. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. A good take in a good area. Good read, needed to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Strokes it back. Nedved has found the net here, of course.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Guardiola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. Decent chance! They've done it! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
Madrid
8,
go into the lead.
Shevchenko. Number 17, Nedved.
Excellent challenge there.
Number 21, Vardy. Number
New Mexico
15,
really are going
Puskás.
about things in the right
Number
fashion, Peter.
25,
It's great to see.
Matthias
There
Cunha.
is an irresistible,
Number 10,
irrepressible look
Messi.
about them here.
A
Substitution.
lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And that's a good-looking ball. Well, the ball's gone astray. Maldini. I think we're just about done here. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
2 added minutes
New
has been
Mexico
indicated.
really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He has a look up. Drilled in low. It's a threatening chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And a quick
Well, the look
reminder
on the
today.
manager.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments, so that makes him stand out.
And his tendency is, of course, as his coaches have said, to keep things simple and to be utterly unselfish.
Yeah, it's certainly known for that too, and quite a rare gift in a player so technically accomplished.
And it's Lewandowski. Oh, delicate chip through. Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Oh, super ball. It's Neymar! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal carries the ball down the right. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And the ball's come loose here. Scholes. Scholes proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, we've seen that early. Used the shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A case now of complete control. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Beckham. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Drogba. Stojkovic. Looking for options for movement.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a good run down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caceres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will
Pass
be
is
1
just
minute
off target.
added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And time is up. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
He's found a way through. Swept in. Cleared away. It's scored! Oh, it's come off the upright. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Scholes. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the... He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe, and that's gone loose. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's out for a goal kick. And no, that was never going to make it. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Not the most accurate pass. Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Madrid finding their passes. Out to the right. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ball's gone out of play. Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? And Stoichkov! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moment. He's having a go! That was mighty close. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Conte. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's shifting through. There's the shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And that has added up, and he's had a hit! Oh, good-looking ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Scores.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
18,
sides, actually.
Mbappe.
Milan go into
Coming
the
on
lead.
field.
Well, their
Number
manager seems to have them
22,
always thinking
Pedri.
about the next goal.
Number
When's the
10,
next goal coming? They're such an
Batistuta.
entertaining watch.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And here's Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Conte. Bellingham.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a promising position. Up he goes! And he's taking no chances there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. Foot in. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game, then?